So, on to the final part of the collection, the American stuff. But I think there might be some foreign things in those two boxes. As you can see, I've already cleaned away all of the foreign stuff. It's back on the shelf. And now we're doing domestic coins. So let's start out with just some of like the lame and tame stuff. First, we have the state quarters. I think I have all of them by now, but I'm not like trying to collect them. Then we have inside here, I'm not even going to open it, but this is like nickels from like whenever the Buffalo nickels were stopped being produced to, I think, late 60s in terms of just Jefferson nickels. And then here, we have Indian head pennies. Now, these are just like, there's nothing special about these, but I just like love the way they look, and like it's part of American history. And there's something so different about them, like seeing these Indian heads versus Abe Lincoln. So it's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure like I only had 4 and I bought the rest off of Peter. So in a way, Peter lives on in my coin collection a little bit. Although he probably has 1 or 2 still in his collection. Moving on, we have these 2 Legoland coins. Just interesting. I thought I'd include them because why not? And then something pretty interesting is a Civil War bullet that I got at a garage sale. I don't know what happened to the point of it, but still really cool. You can see the ridges. I think I paid around $5 for that, so pretty worth it. Moving on to, I would say, this row, and then I'll get into what's in the boxes, which is the most interesting stuff. We have these clad Eisenhower dollars. Not to say these coins aren't cool, but they'd be a lot cooler if they were silver, in my opinion. So we have that. Then we have this 1853 large cent. Pretty cool that pennies were this big. Well, technically not pennies. Pennies is a British thing. Then I got this from a local antique shop. And apparently these were only made for 2 years, so the fact that I own one is kind of cool. If I ever put together a typeset, it's just interesting to have for that. It's just different from like even the Indian heads. I like it. Then we have a planchet that I got from the local coin store for my birthday. Pretty dope, pretty interesting. And then here we have these 2009 pennies, and they're all different. You could see Abe Lincoln in front of a monument. This one is Abe Lincoln chopping wood, and that one is also Abe Lincoln chopping wood, but it's just a more used, more circulated coin. And then this penny is pretty cool because my brother shoved it in an outlet and it burned parts of the penny away. So that's pretty dope. That's what it looks like on the inside, I guess. I think it's like electroplating or something. I don't even know, but I kept it because it was pretty cool. These 2 ridges are where like the charging block was. Moving on to the thing that has the next least amount of face value is this 3-cent piece, which is very green, very gross looking, but it's still cool that I have it in my collection nonetheless. Very cool that the U.S. made these 2-cent and 3-cent pieces. And this isn't the silver one, this is the clad one, but it's still cool to own it. Moving on, we have our nice V-nickels. Now, V-nickels are pretty lame. If I were to get another one, it would definitely be either like a really like uncirculated one, or it would be one that has like bits of gold in it, because what people used to do back in the day, they used to, since it has the V here, let's see if I have one. Okay, so all of mine say cents, but basically the really old ones didn't used to say cents, and people used to plate it with gold, so people thought it was like $5 instead of 5 cents, so that's pretty cool. It's a pretty basic coin. I like it though. And we have the Buffalo nickel, which is also a cool design in my opinion. Nice buffalo on the back. Indian. Pretty cool. Then we have my, it's probably like XF or something. My XF Barber Dime. Oops. So basically, I don't know why I put 4 there. Maybe it was $4. But 1904, pretty nice. It's got like some dirty toning, but it's all right. Very nice coin. Put it inside of a flip. Then we have these 2 Barber Dimes, which are, this one's actually really good condition. It's clean though, unfortunately, which sucks, but what can you do? Then we have this other one, 1916, and that one is 1906. It's a 10-year difference. The older one looks better than the newer one. Then we have my favorite coin in American history. That's like not like crazy expensive. Is the Mercury dime, just because like, look how cool this is. Such a unique design. And I know Peter has 2 cool Mercury dimes that he found in his change. Now I would have had one more, but I think I dropped it on the way to the coin store one day. Never found it again, which was unfortunate, you know. But at the end of the day, at that point, I'm pretty sure the Mercury dimes were only like $1.20. Especially the one I dropped. It was like very circulated and wasn't like a key date or anything. Then we have the Rosies, mainly just silver stacking purposes. But they're nice. I like them. At least these ones are silver. Moving on to quarters. We have 2 seeded quarters. One I got from, I got this one from Peter. If you look at Peter's first video about his gold and silver stack, he brought this up, 1876. Monocentennial, or just centennial anniversary of the U.S. See, $quarter. And then I found this one at the antique store, 20 years older, 56. Pretty cool. Got it for like $1 or something, which is like insane considering it's worth like 15, I think, even in that condition. And moving on, we have Barber quarters. Now I really like Barbers too. There's not much to say about them. I mean, the eagle on the back is probably the most interesting part. It's different. Moving on, we have the Standing Liberty quarters, I think they're called. 26 and 29. I got one of these from Peter way back in the day, and then I got another one from the coin store. Pretty cool coins. I think I like them more now than I did before. Then we have some nice, just Washington quarters. And got these Walking Liberty $50. Beautiful coins. I have one that's in way better condition in one of the 2 boxes. So I'm going to show that. And I think the other one is toned. I got these both for $10, which was a good deal when I got them. Next is these, so that one is a 64. These 2 are like the 40%ers. So just got them from the bank. And then finally, the most interesting or unique, probably $50, is this novelty $50. I don't know if it was made by the Mint. I think it was, but I think it's legal tender. It's like really small. It's supposed to be a joke about like inflation and stuff. So it's a pretty funny joke considering today's world. Then $50. Got this 1951 $50. Pretty cool. Then we have this cleaned, unfortunately, or no, this one is not clean. This one is proof. 1961. And this 1963D. And the proof has full bell lines, I'm pretty sure. So it's in very good condition, I would say. Probably bordering on AU, maybe, just to play it safe. Okay, now that I've covered all of this other stuff, I guess I haven't gotten into the bills yet, but I could do that afterwards. I'm going to get into the boxes. So here is the wheat pennies. Pretty cool stuff. This is my nicest wheat penny, 1926. It's just way better condition than like the other ones. It's probably worth around $20. Very cool. I like this one a lot. And then these steel cents, which are a really cool part of U.S. history. Now, I had this one, but like I never remember it being this toned, nor this like lustrous. So I don't know if it was cleaned, or I don't know if it doesn't look proof. It looks clean to me, or like polished or something. And then this one that I got from Peter. You got them for free from the coin store. Very cool, very cool. So that is for that box. That's the less interesting box. And now this box is definitely worth your attention. So first we start off with this 1922. Unfortunately, well, I can't tell. No, yeah. This one, even though like it's lustrous, like it's also cleaned. Not that it matters to me. This is a beautiful coin, just absolutely marvelous. Peace dollars, man, are just something else. Perfect successor to the Morgan. And we have this other 1922. This one wasn't clean. This one is just gorgeous. Look at that eagle. Yeah, and like the rays of sunshine. So those two, very cool. I think my first like silver dollar coin, like big silver dollar, was a Peace dollar, and then I got into Morgans later. Then we have this 2005 Silver Eagle. I like the background. It's very just like bullion-like. Nice toning around the outside edge. Yeah, I don't remember these coins being this toned. I guess something like happened to them. Maybe it's like some chemical that's like in the box. Like this one's been toning for a while. It's dirty toning though, unfortunately. But I'm sure you could get that cleaned off. Like this is beautiful. Look at this. Jesus Christ. Not to use the Lord's name in vain, but look at you could see the like individual like feathers on the wings. Very nice. So those two definitely nice to have, even though I'm not like silver stacking, just to have as like collectible pieces. Then we have this 1921 Morgan, last year of the Morgan dollar. Just also a very nice lustrous coin. This one is probably, looking at it, damn, I keep dropping my coins all the time. Whoopsie daisies. This one is probably high AU. I mean, I think BU would be generous, but I don't think it's brilliant uncirculated. So yeah, just beautiful. In God we trust. This might be one of my favorite coins in American history. And then this is probably my most expensive coin. This Slab Morgan from NGC. MS63. Personally, I think, like, I don't know if it's because of the case, but like all of like the little imperfections are shining through on this one. The back is really nice though. Like the fields are pretty unscathed. If the front was nicer, I might have gotten a 64 or 65. Just beautiful coins. And I love the holder. It's very professional. So then here's what I was talking about with the foreign coin. This is a 2.5 golden from the Netherlands, 1931. Technically, this should have been in the first part, but I didn't really feel like taking it out. You know, save the best for last. Very nice coin, coat of arms. Just beautiful coin. Put that away. And we have this. This is the really nice 44D. Let's see if I could focus that. Just beautiful. The details on the skirt. The fact that it has a mint mark from the Denver Mint. Nice coin. And then these ones. It's beautiful. Perfect, damn near perfect specimens of Mercury dimes. 1940. Fortunately, there's something on that one. I don't know what it is. We have this one. This one isn't like super nice. It's just real shiny. I think it was cleaned. Then we have the golden one. Can't even tell the date. 39. Full sticks on that. Yeah, the front isn't the best on this one, but the back is really nice, pristine. And this one too. And this one's definitely clean, but look how shiny it is. Let's see if I could open it up. And then, I forgot I had these in here actually. So we have a Proof 1972 Rosy Dime. Look at that, beautiful. Just a reflection. And then we have this very nice 1964. So that does it for the coins. Now there's just a few bills I'd like to get through. This is the Utah Goldbacks, 1/1000th of a troy ounce of 24 karat gold. Apparently these are actually used in some like local businesses and stuff. But yeah, I got it for free because of the silver picker, so it's pretty cool that I own it, even though it feels like just like plastic. Then there's this slightly older $5 bill, 2003 series. I just found it and it was pretty good condition, so I decided to keep it. And then this silverback, which it's beat to shit, but honestly, it's still cool that I own it as a part of my collection, just like to expand. And last but not least, courtesy of my grandma, I think this is like 30-something dollars in $2 bills. None of them are star notes, but it's just still cool. I feel that I have all of that. So anyways, it's been quite a journey. And this is my entire American coin collection, plus the Dutch coin. And yeah, this is truly the end of an era. I guess that there's not much else to say. I mean, I'm not too emotional of a person, but this is it. This is the last episode for me for the foreseeable future. And I'm going to see if Peter does like a coin collection video, but that's it for me. Host David signing off.